I want to talk about a topic that many of us try to avoid, but one that holds incredible power when embraced: failure. Too often we see failure as the end of the road, a sign that we aren't good enough. But what if I told you that failure is not a dead end? It's a stepping stone, a powerful fuel that can drive us towards success. To fail means first attempt in learning. Let me start with this. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a crucial part of the journey. Think about it. Every great inventor, entrepreneur, artist, or leader has faced failure, often many times, on their path to greatness. The difference is how they responded to it. Instead of letting failure define them, they used it to refine themselves. Take Thomas Edison, for example. Edison famously failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about these failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset we need to cultivate, seeing failure not as a setback, but as a lesson. Failure is a teacher. It shows us what doesn't work and pushes us to find what does. It builds resilience, sharpens our focus, and forces us to think creatively. But to harness the power of failure, we must first change how we view it. Here are 3 steps to turning failure into fuel. Reframe failure as feedback. When you experience a setback, don't see it as a personal flaw or a permanent defeat. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Failure often provides valuable insights that success cannot. It highlights areas for improvement and helps us grow stronger and smarter. Embrace a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. With this mindset, failure becomes an opportunity to learn and improve, not a reflection of your worth. Remember, every expert was once a beginner who failed and kept going. Take action and persevere. Failure can be paralyzing if we let it. But the key to overcoming it is action. Take what you've learned, make adjustments, and try again. Each time you do, you're one step closer to your goal. Remember, success is not about never falling. It's about getting back up every time you do. Let me share a quick story to illustrate this. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most influential figures in the world, was once told she was unfit for television. She was fired from her job as a TV reporter. But instead of giving up, she used that failure as fuel. She worked harder, refined her craft, and eventually built a media empire that inspires millions. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience and the belief that failure is just a detour, not a destination. As we navigate life, let's remember that failure is not something to fear. It's something to embrace. Every failure brings with it a lesson, and every lesson brings us closer to our potential. When we stop seeing failure as an enemy and start seeing it as a teacher, we unlock the ability to grow beyond our limits. In closing, I'll leave you with this thought. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning of a new opportunity. Use it to fuel your drive, sharpen your focus, and propel you toward success. Because when we embrace failure, we discover that our greatest setbacks often lead to our greatest breakthroughs.